Hello and welcome to another video review or a short overview about a rifle scope, this time about a Sightron S TAC 4-20 by 50. You probably all know Sightron. It's a quite famous manufacturer of target, mostly target and hunting scopes from the US. Their products are mainly made in Japan, and like this S TAC, some of them are also made in Philippines. The S TAC series, even though it has a tactical or TAC in its name, consists of quite a few very different scopes introduced at different times in the last couple of years. And majority of them, even though they have tactical in their name, are meant for target shooting. So most of them are target scopes. That means without tactical turrets or other tactical features. All of them are made in Philippines, and even though they're not made in Japan, the quality is still as expected from the Sightron. That means really solid optical performance. And like most Sightrons, they usually offer the best optics in their price class. So no bells and whistles, not a lot of features, not a lot of tactical features, but just a solid optical quality. This scope has a quite modern design with 5x zoom. It is a slim but quite long scope. It has a side parallax, which is quite stiff, but it's the same like on all Sightron scope. So it is stiff, you need to apply a little bit more of force, but on the other side it goes smoothly, evenly, and you can feel the high quality. The same applies for the magnification ring, which goes from 4 to 20, so 5x zoom, and has a nice pop-out throw lever. You have to be careful with the throw lever. You have to move it slowly, because if you do it fast it can be quite aggressive on your hands. Only if you use it with gloves you can do it fast. It also has a fast focus, which is not lockable like on some Sightron scopes. These scopes have 30mm tube. That means that they have a little bit more of elevation than usual, and they come with a 10 years warranty, a really nice scope code made in US. You also get a reticle subtensions chart with the scope. This particular one has a MOA2 reticle, and you see all subtensions here at all magnifications. You can also order this scope with a duplex reticle. Then you can use it as a dual use for hunting and sport shooting, not for tactical or any kind of other shootings. The scope is 37 centimeters long, which is quite a lot for such a scope, and it weighs approximately 670 grams. It is waterproof, fog-proof and shock-proof. You can use it on any kind of caliber. It really has a high build quality, and it's nicely made, like expected from Sightron. Both of the reticles are second focal plane reticle. They are non-illuminated and very thin. Even this MOA2 reticle is quite thin, with a central dot, which is isolated from the rest of the reticle, and also the duplex reticle is also quite thin. So you can clearly see that this scope is orientated towards sport shooters. As a normal target scope, it has target turrets, that means capped, similar like hunting turrets, but a lot higher. So it's easier to set them or to use them than like on the normal hunting turrets. So the thing we see immediately is that the clicks are nicely audible and really crisp. I think that majority of other manufacturers could learn something from Sightron turrets. They also feature exact track system. That means that their tracking is notoriously good. like also on the S3 line of scopes, and S2, which are also famous for probably the best tracking in their price class. You can, in an S3 or also on this S TAC, you can get a superior tracking on a scope which is quite affordable. The clicks are 1/4 MOA, that means approximately 7 mm per click on 100 meters, so they are reliable and accurate. If I make a short summary, I think that this scope will be a good choice for someone who is looking for a target scope with a great optical quality and affordable price. What is also nice is that the turrets, which can be even reset, I didn't mention it before, you get an Allen key together with them to be able to reset the turrets. Well, the turrets are great. The clicks are nice, crisp and nicely audible, and the tracking is also very good. If you decide to order this scope with a duplex reticle, then you can even use it for hunting, not only for target shooting. I think that the main selling point of all Sightron scopes, and the S TAC are no difference, is that they offer superior optical quality for their price. So the value between the optical quality, the ratio between the optical quality and the price, this ratio is really, really good. Where things could be done better, I think that wider field of view could be offered in these scopes. Maybe the hunting duplex reticle could have illumination, so it would be even more usable for hunting, especially here in Europe. And maybe it could be a little bit more expensive, but it could feature zero stop. This would be a nice addition. Otherwise, it's a really solid choice, and I think that it is hard to be disappointed with this scope, especially if you are looking for quality of optics, not all possible features. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. If you have any kind of questions, send us an email, check our webpage, or use comments on this YouTube channel.